For this election, no let your enemy turn your friend and your friend turn your enemy because of politics. No go dey fight your friends because of politician. Chioma, Chukwuka and Georgina Onura, una fight don dey shame me. Una fight don dey shame me. Abeg, una two na best of friends. Una don do shit together when una dey grow up. Make una no come dey carry una nyash dey open am for public. E don dey tire me because una be old women wey be say una be role model to some people wey still dey come up every day for social media. Na so this person go banter, another person go throw banter. No be because of politics una suppose dey get this kind beef. Una suppose get, if you wan get beef, make it be beef wey make sense. And even if that business una do, the business no go well, now fit get beef. But politics and politicians no reach. They no reach. They no reach. But make una hear the banter wey two of them they get first. Make you tell me who really dey at fault for comment section. Go watch.
I remember that I met like 3 or 4 people that said they came. They were planning to come around 1, 2 to come and vote before, the club. But because they saw my post, they were gingered. They came out to other units and then to my own polling unit. So I was reporting what was happening, how people were still trying to gather themselves, set up and move to other places and then set up at our own polling unit. And then you guys know eventually what happened. It could have been reported. I could have been reported. It was just God, nothing else. Because they were injuring people, they were beating people, they were hitting me. And the little boy who held my shirt up to my bra level exposed me. What if someone who had bottle or something or a knife had stabbed me? I'm still trying to deal with the trauma that came with what happened that day. And so when I got to where I slept that day, someone sent me a message and drawing my attention to a post Georgina had made. Said so many things, calling me names again, that she was glad I experienced what happened. For whatever reason, I don't know what I did. So I was asking myself, what if something, God forbid, had happened to me? That would have been Georgina's obituary to me. Would have been how she would have reported to you guys. What would she have told you guys? So all of this aside, when she said what she said on her page 4 years ago, she kept insisting that celebrities did this, blah blah blah, collected money, campaigned for people and all of that. She was still insinuating. She was insinuating that I had probably collected money from a politician to campaign, and that's why I was telling her to report that the elections were peaceful, as against what I told her to do to balance her posts. The same thing, she insinuated the same thing again. I don't want to bore you guys with what happened, but my caption will say all of that. Sometimes the enemy, when would they look, when would they find the fights they pray, is usually within us. I'm still traumatized. Every minute of the day, I'm jittery. Someone knocks around me, I scream, I see things flying. I'm not able to sleep properly. But to have someone think this of me, say this of me, at this time, at this age, even if I said something bad or I did something bad 4 years ago, people change. She said that about me. I said I was going to address this, but I didn't know this was going to turn out this way. Most times our enemies are within. That's all I have to say. But Georgina has to come out and tell me who gave me money to tell her to report that the elections were peaceful. Otherwise, I won't say more than this. Thank you, everyone, Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for...
You use 2 months. Senior me say you're older than me. If I slap you, your eye go clear. You dey mad. I still remain. Chioma, 4 years ago was more election 4 years ago was more deadlier than what happened on Saturday. Those people that got killed, their life mattered. Somebody needed to advocate and speak up for them. But you and your goons, you turn a blind eye, you sit on the fence because you want to protect brand. Thank your star that Instagram, my account was hacked. When I showed Nigerians the real receipt, they will know what a deadbeat human being you are. You're all about the money, you're all about brand, and you're all about grift. You're a grifter. You don't care for nobody. You're only... Now you've had a taste of what they had 4 years. I hope next time, anywhere you see injustice, you will speak up and speak out. Don't only speak out because they are actors or they are famous or they are a brand name. Speak out. Injustice anywhere is injustice everywhere. You lack integrity. You lack moral compass. You're shouting so you want to pull a degree switch. So you save Obi presidency by fighting for that. I'm glad they don't break your head because your children, they need you. You and your miniatures, I'm glad it's not because you don't cut and paste our conversation. I'm glad it takes so much for someone to curse you out. That is how unscrupulous you are. Dear Chioma Chukwuka, I can see you've perfected the art of the white woman tears to show emotion, to garner empathy. You were traumatized. Oh my Jesus, I'm so sorry. Chioma, you showed bravery on Saturday. And I'm glad you're alive. No, I don't want you dead. You have two beautiful kids to raise. You will be alive to raise them. I don't wish you dead. I called out your bullshit. You can cry me a river from now till tomorrow. I still stand by what I wrote on Saturday. So you could fear for your life this much. You could call for people to come rescue you, that you were under duress, you were in danger. But 4 years ago, you had the temerity to tell me not to post about those people. Is it because they have no name? They are not actors. They don't have the voice. And why should we use our platform to highlight their problem? So why should we use our platform to highlight their problem? My darling Chioma, I don't think me, Georgina, has ever slided into your DM one day. To shenanigans you post, I turn my second eye and I go. It's your right, it's your life. If you felt what I was posting 4 years ago was messing with your mental well-being, you could have just switched off, turned off social media and leave, because it was not you. It was not affecting you directly. It was affecting other people. So because they were not stars, they were not worthy to be brought to light, that they were being killed in rivers, in Okota. Oh, your polling place was safe. On Saturday, there were polling places that were safe. So what were you doing after you voted? Why didn't you go home? That wouldn't have happened to you. Okay, so you want to be